Hey Libra, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, and all that good stuff. I do appreciate it. These are going to be super short readings, but so far they've turned out really good. They're like a short message to you to let you know where you are, what you're doing, what's going on around you, where you're going in life, all that stuff. Very quick messages. It's the holiday weekend. I have a lot to do, but I was not going to leave you guys without readings this week, okay? So, I'm getting them out. I'm determined to get something out for you. I've been putting out a ton of readings for you guys to keep you busy during this time when everybody's in quarantine, and I really do hope you're all enjoying them. Anyway, so, here we go. So for Libra, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good for Libra, for the week of April 12th to the 18th, 2020. What does Libra need to know the most here? Please send through the most important messages for Libra, anyone with Libra placements or anyone else who's guided here to watch this reading on YouTube. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most. April 12th through the 18th, 2020. Oops, that's way too many, but, I lost they're very little slippery cards. Just take the one that popped out first. What else do we need to know for this Libra? Okay. Wow, Libra, awesome. I love it. You know what? I love it because Aquarius just got the same Medicine Woman card. Amazing. I think it's my favorite card in the deck. This is the Angels and Ancestors deck, guys. So we have Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Very true. Stay rooted and grounded, Libra. Earth Guardian. Very earthy card. We also have the Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. That's like the High Priestess, guys. Wow. Very grounded energy. And Autumn. Release the old and rest, I think it says. I gotta read it in the camera. I can't see it, guys. These are very hard to see. They darken them, too, which is really weird. Okay, so Autumn, release the old and rest. All right, so something from the past needs to be released so that you can get some rest. Okay, so listen, you're being told here, make sure that you get your rest and stay grounded, okay? Because you have stuff from the past that can affect you, and as the Medicine Mother, you have to honor your inner knowing. So you're also working with your spiritual team, I feel here. Stay rooted and grounded, Earth Guardian. Release the old and rest. All right, so autumn is a time for rest. See how it says autumn here? I feel like this is kind of I feel like there's going to come a time for you guys. And it could have already happened last autumn. You know, like September, October, November. You could have already went through this. I think for a lot of you this is coming, though. And I feel like as the Medicine Mother, you know it. You know a time is coming when you're finally going to be able to release something from the past. Something from the past that's kept you at times from being grounded, kept you at times from being able to really just, you know, be yourself again. I feel like something's happening in autumn. Okay, so what are we in now? We're in April. In like 6 months, guys, something's coming up that's going to allow you to release something from the past. All right, let's take a little look here. Let me grab these. We're going to use these. These are the Pre-Raphaelite cards, present from a friend, and I absolutely love them. They're beautiful, very detailed cards. All right, Spirit and Angels. And you know this is coming. Somehow you're tapping in as the Earth Mother with the knowledge you're getting from, you know, Source. You intuitively know something's coming to a resting spot this autumn. you know you're going to be able to rest this autumn. So I'd say in about 6 months, something is coming to a point where you're finally able to really relax and enjoy your life in a way that you haven't been able to be that grounded before in a while. Okay, it feels like it's something that's coming to some kind of a conclusion. A conclusion. Now, for some of you, you might be on a really, you might be on a spiritual journey right now. You might be going through, you know, an awakening. You might be going through something, and you know that is going to close out by it within the next 6 months, but you might have something else going on. So we'll see what's happening here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, please send through the messages for Libra. For anyone with Libra placements or anyone else who's guided here, the reading is for April 12th to the 18th, 2020. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most. Libra reading. What do we need to know about this reading? Earth, Guardian, Medicine Mother, and Autumn. Okay, yep, working. What else? What else does Libra need to know about this reading, please? It looks like something you're working on is going to be over in the autumn, where you're finally going to have a real chance to relax. Absolutely. Okay, got it. Alright, so, wow, that's gorgeous. Alright, whatever's coming, it's going to be really nice, I feel. Alright, so, bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles is your overall energy of this reading. So, something you've been hanging on to. I feel like it's something from the past for sure. And listen, your cards are saying here that you intuitively know that come autumn, you're going to be able to breathe about this. You're going to be able to release this thing you've been holding on to, whatever it is. Releasing the old. What does it say? Release the old and rest. All right, so you know that come autumn, you can release whatever this thing is. I feel like it's from the past because it says release the old. It's time to release something from the past here, and you're going to be able to breathe again, whatever it is. For some of you, it's a work situation, Three of Pentacles. So you might be working on a big project at work. It's been very difficult. We also have the Page of Swords, and this Page of Swords blocks himself off from people. You may have literally shut down and been blocking yourself off from anybody. You might not be speaking to somebody right now. You might be just keeping people at bay. And especially if you intuitively know, as the Medicine Mother here, the Medicine Mother says, honor your inner knowing. You know something about someone is keeping you from blocking. See how this Knight of Swords is different than any other deck? This Knight of Swords blocks people out. Like, hey, back off. I feel like you've been doing this, and it's because you needed to get grounded, stay rooted and grounded. You had to block people out. Maybe a third-party person with the Three of Pentacles being here. Could have even been, I'm getting that it could be for some of you, it could be people that you once worked with or hung out with or whatever. You blocked them out. You knew you needed to do this to keep yourself rooted and grounded. And this is what was best for you. And it wasn't easy because, look, we've got you really wanting to hold on to these people or with this situation, whatever it is, but knowing all along that you need to release it. And you're going to in the autumn. For some of you, you might have released it last autumn, but for some of you, it's coming where you're finally going to release. You know how it takes a while, especially if it's human beings that we know are not good for us, but we still love them even so. Look at this Temperance card. Talk about divine guidance. Archangel Michael is here to guide you through it. You've also been guided through this process. What is this in Archangel Michael's hair? See, from my end, it's very hard to see, so I'm going to have to see it from how you guys see it. But anyway, this is divinely guided for you. I feel like some of you have been purposely blocking people off For some of you, this could be all about, us being kind of in lockdown, kind of feeling really unable to be around people. We have to wear masks, we have to wear gloves, we can't give each other a hug anymore. I feel as though you might be intuitively knowing that it's going to be about fall before you can really feel comfortable again around people in general. Whatever this is, it's divinely guided. I think for the majority of you, it's the first story I said where you have been blocking people out. You might not be speaking to people you used to speak to. And it's because you intuitively knew that they weren't good for you. And if you want to stay rooted and grounded, you're doing your own spiritual work here, trying to keep yourself on track. And that meant cutting some people out. And we all go through that, guys. There comes a time when we realize that sometimes the people that we hang out with, even our own families sometimes, are not good for us. We have karmics all around us, whether it's family, friends, lovers, whatever they are to you. You can have karmics in every area of your life. These are people who are very difficult relationships, right? And I do definitely feel like somebody has blocked someone out. For some of you, it was a third party person who was possibly starting trouble, but whoever it was or whatever it was that you decided to not engage with anymore, it was divinely guided. You were picking up it through your intuition because your angels were giving you that message. They were giving you the information. They wanted you to stay rooted and grounded because you have a more important job here. And that means sometimes, blocking ourselves off from people. See how the Page of Swords is blocking out any people? And that's what I think happened here with you. And all of this is leading to some kind of moment where you're finally going to be able to relax about this and go, you know what, I did the best thing for me. It's going to be like a reality check. It says release the old and rest, where you're going to realize that releasing this, you've been trying to kind of hold on to it because I feel like you feel bad about it. Like, I can't really just release these people or these places or these things. And for some of you, it could have been a job you had to let go of. You had to walk away from. But whatever you're doing, look at this gorgeous chariot. Look at the details in this card. Look at these straps on the horses. Every little detail and everything on this card. I love these cards. They're gorgeous. Anyway, what we have here is forward movement and victory. Whatever you're doing here, that is this thing you've been trying to hold on to. Remember, this is just your overall energy, this Four of Pentacles. It came from the bottom of the deck. This is where we come into the reading knowing that you've been holding on to something. Come autumn, you're going to release it. Your inner knowing, your high priestess in you is going to tell you it's time to release this. And you've had to stay away from whatever this is, or you've had to put up this shield of blocking out. And some of you might not have done this part yet, but you internally know you have to block out some people, places, things, whatever it is in your life. Because, well, your angels, Archangel Michael, is bringing this in and giving you the information. And then you have your own little third eye here, too. See? On this card with the Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded, right? Very important stuff. This is balance. This is grounded. This is intuition. This is somebody very highly spiritual here, or a highly knowing person. Moving forward towards victory with the Chariot here. This is beautiful. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Cancer. You could have that somewhere in your chart. You could have Gemini in your chart, Pisces, or dealing with any of these people. Virgo comes to mind first. Maybe Capricorn, Taurus. I mean, there's a lot of signs here, but I mean, wow, beautiful, beautiful reading. Let me get you guys some after tarot, see where this is going. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for this Libra reading. April 12th to the 18th, 2020. Where does this reading go next? What happens next in this situation for anyone that did or will resonate with it? Libra reading for anyone with Libra placements or anyone else who's guided here to see it. What happens next? What happens next here, please? Beautiful. Wow. Oh my God. Yeah, there's Cancer all over this reading. So I feel like the Libras I'm reading for probably have Cancer in their chart. If not, somebody very important and close to you is Cancer. The High Priestess, the Chariot, the Queen of Cups, they all feel Cancer, Cancer, Cancer to me. All right, guys. So something going on here with, look at this. This is like peace, joy, happiness around your home, your family. Oh my God, it's because you manifested it in. Three of Wands, you manifested this in. For Libra men, you might have manifested in your wife. For ladies too, if you are same sex, you're manifesting in your wife. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful reading. All right, now, for those of you that are a lady, you've manifested in sheer peace and joy, and maybe, even though we don't see them, you might be manifesting in your husband, too. Or at least a lot of joy and happiness. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Tell us, angels, what do you want? Anyone that resonated with this reading, what do you want them to focus on? Dig from way under. Wow, beautiful. What is this one? This clarity kept wanting to pop out. It was like in my hand. All right, so clarity. Creativity, beautiful. All these wands, it's a lot of creativity. Expectancy, absolutely. This is expecting. This is, I am manifesting in exactly what I want, and then I'm expecting it to show up, and that is the truth. And guess what? It does. You go from 3 of Wands to 4 of Wands. You manifest this in with your own creative mind. Adventure. Beautiful. Adventure for me is just all about having a good time. I feel like you're going to really enjoy whatever cycle whatever thing you were holding on to that you're leaving behind, the thing you felt like you had to block out that was divinely guided, your angels gave you the intuition to know about this and get yourself grounded and know that this, whatever this thing wasn't good for you. By autumn, I feel like you're going to be in a whole new, maybe a whole new life, so to speak, but in a really beautiful way. Queen of Cups, 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Really gorgeous. This is a very spiritual reading. This to me is very, you put these 3 together, and even this one, this grounded one, it's like the Earth Guardian. Beautiful. These are very spiritual. And they're saying, come autumn, things are going to be different for you. Guys, let me know. I feel like in the next 6 months or so, something is really going to come to a head for you, like work you've done. You've been guided through this work from your guides. Anyway, let me know, guys. For some of you, you might actually be getting married in 6 months. I don't know. This does feel very much like a divine union. The higher level 2 of Cups. This is like very divine union. You know, the Chariot, this is like the horse and carriage the bride and groom drives away on to their wedding here. I mean, it feels very wedding-like. So for some of you, you might intuitively know that you're about to meet the person that you're going to marry. And it will be in 6 months. For some of you, you might have just met this person and you're now going to let your guards down. And in 6 months, you'll be, accepting a proposal or marrying this person. For some of you, I feel that that's definitely going to happen. For others of you, this is just going to be a whole new time for you. In about 6 or 7 months, things are going to be very different for you in a good way. Anyway, guys, let me know if this resonated. This was the longest one of all these short readings I did, so let me know if it resonated. Please like, share, subscribe. If you need a personal reading, all my information is directly beneath this video in the description area. My PayPal account, my email account, everything that you need is down there. The prices of the readings. Just reach out to me and we'll chat. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Have a beautiful and blessed week. And for those of you that celebrate, have a great holiday. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye. Stay safe.